Welcome back. This is the Moterm Veg-Tanned Apricot standard size. I will say when I first got it, I was like, because it was doing the teeter-totter thing. Like when I laid it, flat, it wasn't laying flat. It's completely flat now. That is me rolling it, kind of just doing this. And now I love it. Now I'm like, okay, this is it. But I don't think I'll buy another one, if any, because I have all of the ones from Moterm, except for the new ones like the burgundy, the teal, the orange. I might at some point get those, but these work the best for my system. I don't ever really use them as traveler's notebooks. I use them as folios. Moterm hands down wins the pocket configuration out of Giglio, out of Vanderspeck, like the Nomads, and any other. The softest leather I have had in this is the lychee. The lychee leathers are just it, but as you could see, it's gorgeous. It does feel like there's like some kind of, it's not like soft to the touch. It's definitely treated, but it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So what I do is I just like stick things in here. I never really use the pockets then other than putting a ruler. I always, when I'm using it for my system, I put in a piece of paper to just cover up. Sorry, I'm doing this completely one-handed, but I cover up the rings. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want to see them. I mean, the strings, I don't want to see them. So see how it kind of teeter-totter if you just kind of mess with it. And this stays home. This will completely lay flat. But this is the main reason why I get it. It's because of this right here. I love to put my monthly. This is standard size. Again, standard. I did it myself, cut everything down. But I love having my monthly right here. I don't like this on the strings, and I don't like my big book on the strings, my Stology. It's my preference. So I love the secretarial pocket because it just slides right on through. And there you have it, my system. Now, this is new leather, so it's gonna take a while to move over. Oh my gosh, go away. How do I say, be worked in? And I can't do this one-handed, but I will notice a little bit about how my book fits in this versus, let me see if I even have it. Come on, let's go get it. I think it's right here. My lychee, the one that I was in. So this is the book, the thing that it came in. My chair is completely stained. Oh, so this is the box it came in. Did I say book? Oh my gosh. So this is the one I was in. Okay. And then obviously, it comes with all those doodads. But I've noticed that when I put my book in this one versus the Veg-Tanned, the gray one just, and maybe it's because it's worked in, but the gray one seems really accommodating for my book. And this is Histology 365. Cut it down by myself, all that, right? So when I put it in, it just, see all that space? Luna, no. Versus, see that, the hole right there? It didn't do that in, and this just, it just lays flat. It's just what I'm used to. So my goal is to really utilize the Veg-Tanned because it's really pretty, and I wouldn't mind scratching this up, getting it all crazy because I paid $80 for it. I know. So It's like really hard, not hard, but stiff. And see that? There's not, to me, like a really big hole gap there. I can tell. And this, I'm only in week 1 in this book. So this has 5 weeks. So I'm never going to close it anyhow, to be honest, to be fair. Somebody had asked me about a Hobonichi in here. They always get the standard confused with the Hobonichi. I don't know why. But Hobonichi is, I mean, I have this in the cover. Let's see if we can take it out one-handed. I probably can't. Here's a new sneaker. So as you could tell, the difference from a standard to a weeks. I know that there are people that have used a weeks in with the standard companions. I'm gonna sneeze. Golly, that like hurts my throat. Thank you. If you said, God bless you. But I know that people have used their weeks in with the standard, and I don't know. I just don't really care too much for it. But these are my favorite. If I get irritated, I might go back into my gray one, but I'm really trying to give this a chance. I'm right here, and it stays open to my daily, to my brain dump, to my week. I'm heavily in my book, so it really does give it a chance to let it lay flat, because my book, it's always open. So there's my review with this cute doodad. I have all the boxes to my Moterms. Those are the ones I do have. Because I keep them in my homeschool room. I want to make sure they're like out of the reach of my cat and all that. So I do keep, everything else is pretty much really high up. She could never get it anyway. But I used the box that this came in because I'm too lazy to go back upstairs, because I'm leaving it literally right here in case I'm like, it's my son's. Sorry to make you dizzy. But in case I'm like, oh, I want to go back into it. But for now, I am in this, and here is my review for the Veg-Tanned Moterm Apricot. God bless you.